It's been a holy grail of sorts in the medical world. How to prevent peanut allergies, the most dangerous food allergy in children. Last year, a breakthrough was buried in the headlines while people were preoccupied with the pandemic. In tonight's special report, Sylvia Perez has more on this first of its kind FDA-approved treatment that could be a real game changer.
7-year-old Jeffrey Edwards loves his snack and playtime, but a common staple of many kids' diets was never something he could enjoy and left his family in fear. Jeffrey has a peanut allergy.
We would have to read every label to see if stuff had peanuts, even labels that said may contain peanuts or processed on equipment with peanuts. We wouldn't go to restaurants that couldn't guarantee that there wouldn't be cross-contamination.
How have you been doing?
This is where Jeffrey's doctor comes in. Dr. Christina Chacho was part of a landmark clinical trial that led to the approval of this new treatment for peanut allergies in children and teens. It was approved in January of last year. It's called Palforzia, and it's the first ever drug to make peanuts bite safe, meaning preventing a severe allergic reaction.
It is actually a purified peanut protein.
Here's what it looks like. It's a powder that comes in the form of a pull-apart capsule. The powder is emptied from the capsule at the time it is taken and mixed into a semi-solid food like applesauce or yogurt. It isn't a cure, but it can be a lifesaver.
We start by giving kids just a teeny tiny dose of peanut protein in this powder, and they eat it every day. And what we try and do is push up their threshold that they're going to react to. We very slowly introduce it, and we force the immune system to learn how to tolerate the peanut. And over a course of 6 months,
the goal is to be able to safely eat the equivalent of 2 peanuts. That may sound small, but it trains the body to better tolerate peanut so that an accidental bite is less likely to cause a serious reaction or even death in severe cases. On average, children with this allergy can experience hives, wheezing, or worse from just eating 1/3 of a single peanut. The treatment isn't for everyone and can cause side effects, including occasional severe allergic reactions. That's why it's done under the supervision of a doctor. And Dr. Chacho says the pandemic was the perfect time for families to test this while everyone was at home.
For 3 hours after they take their dose, every single day they need to sit still, because if they exercise or get their heart rate up, it's going to be more likely that they have an allergic reaction actually to the medicine.
Jeffrey's tolerance level now enables him to eat a full peanut a day. He and his family are now looking forward to seeing their beloved White Sox play this year.
Last time we went, there were a ton of peanuts spilled, and we had to be really careful, but now I don't have to be as careful.
Some doctors around the country have offered their own version of this new drug using store-bought peanut flour to customize doses for patients outside of research studies. It's called oral immunotherapy, and peanuts are just the first food to be tackled. Tests for eggs, milk, and tree nuts are now also set to be underway. Sylvia Perez, Fox 32 News.
And the story doesn't end there. Right now on our Fox 32 app, watch Sylvia host a Your Take roundtable with doctors and parents. It's a discussion any parents should see. Easy to download, too, on the app. Take your camera phone and hold it over the code at the bottom of your screen.